Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, the podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, a second take, if you will. I am your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me, as always, is my co-host, Jake Twido.
I don't have anything fun to play. Hey, what's
Oh,
up?
Well, I saw you out the corner of my eye frantically looking.
Yeah, crap. Hey, all right, woo!
Ooh.
You want me to play my nose? I don't know. What?
You don't have to play anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it stopped. That stopped right where it did.
Yeah, me
I'm glad
too.
that's where that stopped.
Pretty proud of it myself. Don't worry, guys.
You shouldn't be. Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Just probably every millennial's one of every millennial's favorite comedies, I would assume.
Yeah, and I would probably say one of the most. There's no way they'd make this movie ever again. Movies.
That and they would never give a comedy this much money again.
Freaking what was it? It was $92 million budget.
It was a lot.
Got a lot of
it
big
shows.
people though,
It did have a lot of big people.
including Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, who I did not realize when I first saw this movie back in 2008, because I remember when I saw this in the theater in 2008. I didn't realize that was Tom Cruise until like the credits.
I remember it ending, and my dad goes, "Hey, who's that guy with the watch dancing?" And I went, "Dad, I think that's Tom Cruise." And we stayed to watch Tom Cruise, and it was just like, "What? That guy
Yeah.
can be funny? What the crap?"
He should do more comedies, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't. I mean, I guess I get
Doesn't
it.
make money.
Yeah. There's not a lot of action scenes he can perform, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, for him to take this role that like kind of buries him in makeup and to wear like a fat suit almost is
Not only
pretty wild.
that, for him to create that role for that character, because he was supposed to be Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, he was supposed to be that?
Yeah, he was supposed to be McConaughey. Originally Ben Stiller was Matthew McConaughey,
Okay.
and then I think they tried to get Tom Cruise to play it, and Tom Cruise said, I read the script. I think you need someone to be above this guy, so you have the parallel. So Tom Cruise invented Les Grossman.
That's awesome.
Prosthetics, the oversized hands, every piece was Tom Cruise.
That's
To the T. The making of this is something fun to watch. Just
oh yeah, it's it's a doozy.
yes, it is.
The story, through a series of freak occurrences, a group of actors shooting a big budget war movie are forced to become the soldiers they are portraying.
I thought this movie was about drinking some booty sweat.
That's what that's what it hits you with. Very first thing it hits you with.
That's what I had
is the
prepared on
booty
acoustic
sweat.
guitar, was a rendition of Booty Sweat for you, but
Booty
in my-
sweat.
in my haste,
Booty sweat and bust a nut bar.
busting a ball.
That's hilarious. Positive review from David Anson from Newsweek. Tropic Thunder is the funniest movie of the summer. So funny, in fact, that you start laughing before the film itself has begun. Which is kind of true.
So I didn't know any of the actors when I saw this the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I knew who Ben Stiller was, and that was it.
This was... What's ironic is this is like the second movie in Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback, really. Or third. Because he
Second.
did...
Well, yeah, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, or is he still spun out on that?
I think he was a little spun out on that. He did... Oh, shoot. What's the... the serial killer movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Zodiac.
The Zodiac. He was in Zodiac with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Sure as crap, I forgot he's in that movie. That's a great
Yeah.
movie too.
Then he did Iron Man, but this was like the second movie he did, which everybody considers Iron Man his big comeback, which I would agree with. So to do this as the second movie after that is wild.
Wait, Iron Man was before this?
Yeah, it was the same year.
Holy crap. Okay.
Iron Man came out before this.
Dang. Well, let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. I didn't recognize him because he's in blackface.
Yep.
But it's not offensive because he's playing a dude playing a dude.
No, people like, it's the first instance where people love him in this role.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Man definitely set him up for success, but I think this really like paved the way for him to do what he wanted and not care.
Yeah. Well, I think,
well, cocaine probably did that first, but
cocaine did that first, and then they handed him $80 million to do the Avengers.
Hey, I was thinking about our last episode. Let's do cocaine.
Nope.
Sorry.
Negative review from the New Yorker. The overall effect is bizarre, daring you to be amused by something both brilliant and bristling with offense. If you sidle out at the end feeling half guilty at what you just conspired in, then Stiller has trapped you precisely where he wants you. That's the most negative review I could find.
Yeah, I was curious I bet you there's not a lot because
there's not.
Yeah.
People love this movie.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it's crazy. You've got Ben Stiller, who is playing Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Jack Black, I don't think he plays another role like this ever again. After this, he becomes really PC, almost.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Anaconda movie he's in?
No, but I saw it's on. I can watch it now.
Okay.
I do want to watch it. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I saw it in theaters.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It looks like it would have the same humor as this.
Somewhat.
Okay.
It's PG-13, so it's not like as much humor as this has, or the kind of humor this has. But
speaking of Jack Black, I'm going to go ahead and make the comment. Looking pretty forward to the Super Mario movie.
I could care less.
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
I didn't care about that first Mario movie. I don't care about this one.
You're a racist. It's got Yoshi.
Okay.
Sorry, I just did a deep cut that one person, a couple people in the world, it's a YouTube video. This kid, like, he's a little nerdy, and some guy's like, Sonic's the best. And he goes, you're racist. Mario has Yoshi. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, Steve Coogan.
I hope all four people got that understood that reference.
No.
All four of them
leave it in too, by the way. Just let me sit in my shame for a little bit. I've got at least 13 other of these that just make no sense at all. So
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I got them in the chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people in this. Sorry, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it starts off in the theaters. They played all the.
It does confuse you for a minute.
Fake movies. I had no idea as a kid. It was like, oh, these movies look crazy. And then I saw one with Tobey Maguire, who was a gay nun or a gay priest, and it was like, that's a weird role for him. He was just Spider-Man. I had no idea.
Yeah, like it starts with immediately right out the gate is like Al Pacino with Booty Sweat and Bustin' Up Bar, a commercial for that.
Booty Sweat.
Because it kind of like it's a good way to introduce the characters, and then like, kind of play off the theme of our next couple of weeks on this channel. By the way, is like movies about making movies, and this was the first one, and.
His name's Al Pacino as well.
Al Pacino, yeah.
That's dope.
It's pretty funny.
You know that was supposed to be Kevin Hart, right?
I believe it.
And he turned it down because he didn't want to be gay.
Yeah.
Sounds like, never mind. It's going to make a really bad Kevin Hart joke. But I'm a little too high to make those jokes that low.
Oh. Yeah, so we are introduced to our main cast, minus Justin Long's character. That's not Justin Long.
Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel. I get the two of them confused.
It's easy. I mean, they're at that time they're pretty much the same person. Yeah. So you get all those casts. I'm trying to think. Tug Speedman's trying to get more prestigious work because he did just play a very disabled man, which
Yes,
a
yeah,
lot of people had a lot of problems with this movie because of that.
I'm sure they did.
Which I, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, but like it in the movie, like the way it introduces the characters is through their trailers. So it's like Al Pacino is like a rapper that will sell anything. Ben Stiller plays
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, basically.
Yeah. Kirk Lazarus
Is
is
like
a
your
method. Daniel
yeah
Day Lewis.
your crazy method actor, and Jack Black plays like an Eddie Murphy,
I think it's
Chris Farley type,
Yeah, Chris Farley heavy because the pills.
the heroin.
Yeah. 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 The heroin.
Yeah, they have all been cast in this big Vietnam War movie.
That an inexperienced director, Damien Cockburn.
Yeah, they bring in first time director to make this huge war movie. A movie that again, a movie that no one would pay for today. It's like a Saving Private Ryan or a.
The intro's crazy. The intro's
It's wild.
legitimately like filmed
Like,
very well. It was like, whoa.
The budget was like, this was like Ben Stiller's like passion project for a while. Him and Justin Theroux worked on this for a long time, and Ben Stiller also directed this movie. I remember there was like a behind the scenes thing where like that opening scene where he's like in the mud trying to cry. He was in an interview saying like when we were making the movie, I had to say like stop when I was actually directing instead of cut, because in the scene he says cut.
That's such a head trip of.
Yeah,
That's it's just funny of, oh yeah, you're right. You're I mean, like you said, we're watching movies about making a movie.
Mm-hmm.
How that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. The opening scene is just like a scene right out of a Vietnam movie. They're rescuing Four Leaf Hayback, which is Ben Stiller's character, but also the character's name is Tug Speedman. So Tug Speedman is playing Four Leaf. And Robert Downey Jr. just has a bunch of one-liners in this movie that are
It's nonstop.
awesome.
I started
constant.
writing them down.
Mhm.
I had to quit because I wasn't paying attention anymore. Because it's like, oh my gosh. But I do love that they were supposed to make him Irish, and they went, well, Robert Downey Jr. just did Natural Born Killers not too long ago, and he has a really good Australian accent, so we'll let him be
Just make him
Australian.
Yeah, he's gonna be Australian, but
Or from the Bronx or wherever. I don't. You sell me to Sam. I don't know.
But in the universe of this movie, Kirk Lazarus, which is Robert Downey Jr.'s character, which I would not put it past any studio to do this today. Well, no, the studio wouldn't be dumb enough to do this today. They cast him as the
Black comedy relief.
Yeah, well, the unit's only black sergeant, and so the actor the character Kirk Lazarus gets a pigment altering surgery.
All right, look, let's do this. Name
play
one,
Sergeant.
name one actor in real life that would do this, because I know exactly who it is.
Jared Leto would.
Bingo.
But everyone would hate him for it because he's the worst.
I was going to send you an AI image that I created, and I couldn't force myself to do it, of blackface Jared Leto. And
he's got other stuff to worry about.
It's the Joker with the colors flipped. That's what it produced.
He's playing Skeletor in the new He-Man movie.
I was just about to say it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that He-Man yet.
As long as I don't see him, I don't care.
I thought they had an incredibly hilarious joke that everyone's butthurt over.
The he-him.
Yeah, it's He-Man. So it's that's the play.
I as soon as I saw that in the trailer, I was like, oh, there goes like 30 YouTube think pieces.
Yeah. But I don't know. But Clemson's finest is always going to have the best He-Man movie. Dolph Lundgren will never be replaced.
That is a shitty movie.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. It is awful.
But yeah, they're in this Vietnam movie about a guy that gets kidnapped and that this team goes and rescues, and they are already behind
4
schedule.
months.
4 months after 5 days of shooting, they are 4 months behind schedule.
And they just blew $4 million of pyrotechnics.
Yeah,
And it's like,
and Robert Downey Jr. is trying to get Ben Stiller to cry, and he's like, "Oh, you see that emotionality? Let's make lemonade. Let's go."
emotionalism.
Action Jackson can't cry. That's it.
Dude,
it's about emotionality. Where is it?
I kind of hate that I know about 4 older guys that is him.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they talk, everything, and making up words and phrases like, "Ooh, it's too real." But
Danny McBride's in this as well.
it's one of his first ones too.
Yeah, kinda.
Or
he was
bigger roles. Yeah.
This was before he had his own studio and was making a bunch of HBO shows.
Yeah, he done. I guess he'd already done Superbad and Hot Rod.
Well, yeah, those were minor roles.
He did Fistfoot Away, which, by the way, it's the best movie.
Never seen it. Don't want to see it,
dude. It's for us being from South Carolina, it's a little too real. It's North Carolina based, but you know people that are him, and it's bad.
I'm sure.
But yeah, so he's the pyrotechnic guy. Yeah, I don't know. He just like to do it all, whatever.
And so he lights up the jungle when like a take is stopped, and they're
oh, that's such a like easy joke.
Yeah,
I don't even care. It was perfect.
Another favorite line of Robert Downey Jr. "Peekaboo, I see you," as he's shooting Viet Cong.
Peekaboo, I see you.
See you.
I rewound that a couple times. It was like, wait, did he really just say,
"We did him out, we did him now"?
Man, I don't drop character till the DVD commentary's done.
I don't drop character till I done the DVD
and
commentary.
He didn't drop it in the commentary.
He did it on the. I was about to say, when you watch the DVD commentary, he is doing Sergeant Lincoln Osiris.
The other one I've got, I think it's right around here, is I don't read the script. The script reads me.
I don't read script reads me.
Yeah, that might be one of the greatest characters. I mean, like, I think in this entire movie, Kirk Lazarus is it.
Yeah, but basically, movie's behind, and then our next scene is Ben Stiller in his huge rented mansion somewhere in the middle of Vietnam, also known as Hawaii, is where they actually shot this. Yeah. He's on the phone with his agent, played by Matthew McConaughey, who's also hilarious in this.
So he was going to be Ben Stiller, then Tom Cruise, and then Owen Wilson. Which I didn't realize this, and not to really harsh the vibe here. Owen Wilson tried to kill himself.
Yeah, I read that the other day.
I went, oh, that sucks. And then Matthew McConaughey. That was Matthew McConaughey's big shift for him too.
I was rewatching Loki the other day, and was just look. I get this in my brain where I look up stuff about people while I'm watching stuff they're in. And I got into that, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
I know that about Owen."
That was I went down the same route. I was like, "I'm gonna watch Royal Tenenbaums again. Let's get this thing going."
He's also got 3 kids by 3 different women, but
sick. That's Nick Cannon vibes there, boy.
Yeah. So, yes, and he also a subplot of Tug Speedman is he's adopted a child, and I watched the director's cut.
I did not.
I told you that.
Yeah,
I watched the director's cut.
I'd already started it. I thought you did the director's cut, and I was like, I'm gonna not watch it, so we've got both. Mm-hmm. But
in the director's cut, the kid is at the house with him. It like cuts to the kid in like a crib for a little bit. The director's cut only adds like a minute and a half extra jokes. It's not a lot. But yeah, he's not too satisfied with the adoption. It's the sign of the times, because in his contract he has TiVo. He wants TiVo hooked up.
Oh, that's the whole story of Rick Peck. Is Rick Peck has to
he's going to get his
TiVo.
client that TiVo, which I haven't thought about TiVo probably since this.
That was a hot topic around here because with the weather stuff, some people still have it hooked up, and they're like, I watched shows on my TiVo. I was like, oh, still have that. Cool.
And never had a TiVo. There's a joke in the new Naked Gun movie. Liam Neeson gives Pamela Anderson his TiVo, and she accidentally hooks it up to the network, and then it updates. And it erases all his. He has like seasons of Ally McBeal recorded, and he's like, they're all gone. But yeah. So at the hotel where everyone else is staying at, there's a huge party. Everybody's going wild, and the crew are meeting with the head of the studio, which is Lex. Is it
Les.
Lex? It's not Lex.
Les Grossman.
Les Grossman. Played
He's less gross than the rest.
Yeah. Played by Tom Cruise.
And Damien's got to get this crap under control or the project is closed.
And his assistant, played by Bill Hader.
God, dude, Bill Hader.
Which is another just heavy hitter in this movie. He gets the key grip on the movie to punch the director in the face. And I don't think I've ever heard Tom Cruise use that much profanity.
Oh, one of my favorite, and forgive me, I'm trying to watch my language these days, but one of the greatest lines he says is when Byung, the person that kidnaps them, he asked for $100 million, and he said, "How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?" And Tom Cruise came up with that.
Yeah, I believe that.
His lines, I think he came up with almost all of his lines.
He
should really do more. Like
he should do a comedy or two.
The body's wearing down, buddy. You're not as handsome as you used to be. Your teeth are not centered anymore.
They've never been centered. I have a theory that he is trying to die on camera. I think he wants to die on camera.
100%, no joking. I think that's
the way he wants to go.
Yeah.
But anyway. So, the director, of course, not happy because he just got yelled at. He just got punched in the face. He's out drinking. The real, quote unquote, real four-leaf tayback, played by Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte.
Who is in a camp on the beach and sees the director and says, "You gotta get those limb dick actors in the shit." Which there's more with his character that comes along later that's also pretty hilarious. But so they concoct this idea to fly the main cast to the jungle and shoot the scenes from different angles.
Oh, jeez, dude. And like within seconds.
It's a hilarious bit.
The director steps on a daggum landmine.
Yeah, there's leftover French landmines left over from Vietnam.
And I love that Danny McBride and Four Leaf think they killed him.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
So, like, Damien, like, he gets all their phones, puts them in a helmet, and throws water on them. And, of course, Kirk Lazarus is like, I ain't got no phone on me. I'm head to toe. Legitimate.
I'm head to toe.
What no phones in 1964. I'm head to toe, legitimate.
Jeez. I just don't understand how he didn't. I mean, like, I know he had to crack more, but like,
it's.
I'm just looking at the list of quotes that I did write down, and it's something else.
So they, as Damien explains this to him, he turns around to go back to the chopper and steps on landmine and poof. And the other actors
think it's
Tug
a joke,
Speedman
or
thinks
part
it's
of
a
it.
joke. And he picks up the head and like runs his finger in it. He's like, "Corn syrup, fellas."
Oh God.
And they start doing a take like they're actually in a movie. And then Kirk Lazarus from back, "This motherfucker's dead."
And like I love that they don't ever understand this is the middle of the Golden Triangle. You guys are screwed.
Yeah. So they go and do a take like they're, because they have blanks in their guns because they're prop guns, and they shoot into the jungle. All of a sudden, he's like,
"Wait, you don't put real bullets and guns on movie scenes?"
"Well, no,
that's not what I heard.
You could still get hurt with a blank.
What was Alec Baldwin doing with that gun then?
Shooting it in rehearsal like he wasn't supposed to be.
So the pyrotechnic guys get captured by the flaming dragon.
Yes.
Four Leaf and Cody Underwood's his name, the most normal name in the entire movie. Because they're trying to find the director.
Mm-hmm.
They get captured, and you find out that Four Leaf has hands. He doesn't have hooks. What? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so it's we'll just go ahead and spoil this whole thing. It's found out that Four Leaf was actually never in Vietnam.
No, he's a janitor for the Coast Guard.
Yeah, and just wrote a book.
Yep.
But claims he's a patriot.
It was a tribute. That's what he kept. It was a tribute.
Yeah, but he passed it off as a true story and sold it to Hollywood, which, you know, I say good for you. Stolen valor, but...
Yeah. But the actors in parallel are going through the jungle, and it's hilarious that Kirk and Kevin are like, Tug's taking us the wrong way. And the funniest thing is Kevin is the only one that, like, prepared.
Yeah, Kevin Sandusky, this is like, he's like an actor, like, this is his first movie.
Yeah.
Like his first big movie.
To be big, so he actually tries. No one else has tried. It's
no one else went to boot camp. No one else did any of the stuff to prepare because they're, you know, too busy doing other stuff. And Tug Speedman is given the scene list and the map, but they figure out multiple times that he's got it upside down, and he can't read a compass, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And then they stop later on, and he tries to recruit Sandusky to his side, quote unquote, because Kirk Lazarus is constantly like, "Let me look at that map. Let me see that map." And then, because there's a scene where like they're peeing, and first Kirk Lazarus goes over and talks to him, and is like, "Let's, you know, you and me, let's get the map. Let's get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, they're going back to the resort. They're done for.
Yeah, and even Kirk Lazarus knows his movie's over, and it's like he's still in character, which brings up the "I'll break character till I do the DVD commentary."
Yeah, the other one was Tug drops the like, "This is insane. Are you really going to abandon this movie? We're supposed to be a unit." Kirk Lazarus drops,
"Suck my unit.
Suck my unit." Which immediately I was like, "Oh, Stranger Things, baby."
And
suck my fat one.
At this point, Jeff Portnoy, played by Jack Black, is he's jonesing. He's tweaking because he left his heroin at the hotel.
And a bird stole his gummies.
It was a bat, but
bat. Yeah, thank you.
A bat stole the what he had some of his powder in, and
one of my favorite lines of his is, or not just the stupidity of the scene is, "Hey, I gotta tell you something. The jelly beans I was eating, they weren't jelly beans. No jelly crap." And we all like, yeah,
And he's like constantly blinking in it. So, and that's a whole nother like subplot of like Jack Black's tweaking. He's freaking out. He's so they get to a river, and Kirk Lazarus finally like, "Let me see. Tired of being trail donkeys. Let's look at that map."
Trail donkey.
"Tired of being trail donkey." It's another funny scene is like how he gets the map. He's like, "Man, you shred it like a julienne salad, man."
Julienne salad. Like, what?
"I'm trying to come up a little bit myself. Any tips you got? Got any tip?" And he snatches the map. And it's just, "Tell us what it is, Sikorsky." Oh, this whole thing could be me just quoting Robert Downey Jr., but I can't say half the stuff.
Also, yeah, I know, and I forgot, Cody Underwood drops a freaking great line, too, of when he blows up the explosives at the beginning, he yells, "Big ass titties!" What is happening?
This must be the director's cut then, because like in the tree line when the explosion goes off, he's like, "Mother Nature just pissed her pantsuit."
Oh god.
And So Tug goes off on his own, and the other ones are trying to figure out how to get back to the camp to get out of the jungle.
Well, Tug gets captured straight away by the
Straight
Flaming
away.
Dragons, and he thinks it's the POW camp scene.
But first he kills a panda.
Dude, that line, I'm looking up in my notes, that's also one of the best, like, I don't think it's right here, but it's, yeah, Tug talking to Rick Peck. I killed one, Rick, the thing I love most in the world. A hooker? You killed a hooker? Calm down. No, he killed a panda.
Yeah, he kills a panda. And I don't know if this was a joke during the DVD commentary, but Jack Black was on the DVD commentary. And Kung Fu Panda had just come out.
Oh, really?
And that scene comes up where like Ben Stiller kills the panda and he's like, "What the fuck?" Because the panda does look like it's smiling.
Yeah, the whole time. Also, the panda is no longer a endangered species as of this
Good
week.
for them. Good for them.
Yeah, I had a good smile. All right.
Yeah, so he's Tug this whole time still thinks he's in a movie.
Yeah, Tug's getting, yeah.
So he goes to the POW camp and he thinks he's going through scenes and these guys are beating him and he doesn't really realize until he gets thrown up on stage and forced to perform Simple Jack.
Because the gang's boss is a 12-year-old.
12-year-old kid.
Whose favorite thing in the world is Simple Jack.
Yeah. I can't remember how the other crew figures out that Tug's been kidnapped. Do they just happen upon it?
I think they happen upon it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where Jay Baruchel tells them that, like, yeah, we're in the Golden Triangle. Like, this is a pretty serious heroin operation. And then this is where Jeff Portnoy confesses, quote unquote, that he's got a heroin problem, and he's I'm gonna do all the fucking heroin in the place, man.
You got to tie me up or something. You got to
Yeah.
do it. Which, does the director's cut say anything? They tie him up and rub tar on his body?
No.
Did you catch that? They take his clothes off, tie him up to the tree, and he's just covered in mud.
Well,
and,
he was on the back. He was on the back of that bull.
That's right. The bull that Jack Black hated as well.
Oh yeah, I saw that interview on Conan.
I think I like Jack Black.
I do too. I like him. He's fine.
I do. I don't, but I do. I don't know. As a person, I like him a lot. I just feel like I want to see that crazy side more. Not.
Yeah. Well, he's getting older. You know.
Yeah, that's valid, and you're gonna make more money playing family
He's doing
friendly.
a lot of. You know, he's doing a lot of kid friendly stuff mostly.
Yeah, well, as long as he does something with Tanner from Love on the Spectrum soon, I don't care. Are you aware of this kid?
I've heard about him.
He lives in Clemson. He is a golden retriever. He has autism.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the spectrum. Dude, he might be the most radiant piece of joy in the world.
I've heard a lot about that show.
I'll text you the link, dude. He gets to meet Jack Black. You know, Jack Black is full of energy.
Mm-hmm.
He can't deal with it. Like, Tanner demolishes the guy, and it's just like, yeah, whoa, yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry about that.
So they devise a plan. They're going to use what is called the wet offensive, which is like the finale of the movie they're in. That may or may not get made.
Do they understand they have blanks?
They do.
Okay.
Do.
I couldn't remember if they, like, knew it.
They're just using their skills as actors to try to bust Tug Speedman.
But all right,
Out of this game.
Kirk knows Mandarin, so we're good.
Sure does. Also, Simple Jack. I might cut this out too. Kirk Lazarus.
Once you
talks
go
to-
retarded, you can't go full retard. You can't go back.
Full retard. You remember 2001, Sean Penn, I Am Sam? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Dude.
You went full retard.
So many good stories, dude.
So, Tug Speedman is forced every night to replay Simple Jack for these people because that's the one movie they have in the place and they love it.
Don't worry, his son brings him a Oscar.
Yes, they also give him a son in this.
Who he's called Little Half Squat.
Little Half Squat. He has gone full Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now, basically. By the
Never
time
seen that movie, dude.
Oh, it's.
I've never watched any of the Vietnam movies.
That's a movie you're only going to want to watch once.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not a past the time movie.
I interviewed someone a couple weeks ago, months ago. I interviewed someone some point in time. Let me not try and put a date range on it. And I always ask, like, what's your favorite movie and why? Because I want to see, like, hey, you love something? Tell me why you love it. You know, just guy was like, Apocalypse Now. That's your favorite movie of all time? And he goes, I love it. And I was like, are you like ex-military or anything? And he goes, no. I just loved how grisly it was. Well, we're going to pass. That wasn't the reason, but in my brain, I'm like, it's some red flags dropping right here.
Well, I think people that like it for that reason, like, you know, the smell of napalm in the morning and all that stuff, that's what they remember. I don't think they understand the movie.
No. No.
Or Full Metal Jacket, by the way. Like, both of those movies are like, hey, this was not a good thing we did. This is not the military are not the heroes in those, but that's, you know, get off my soapbox. The wet offensive. We go into the compound.
What a great scene, even though it's all blanks.
Scene. Even though it's all blanks.
The akimbo rifle of, I mean, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
So,
and they did it. It worked.
Yeah, they did it. They break into this place. They find Tug Speedman, and he's
brainwashed.
Of course, going Colonel Kurtz, and Kirk sits down with him to kind of break him out of it.
It was like a crazy off. Both of them are both losing their minds.
I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Wait, what?
Same thing happened to me after I played Neil Armstrong and Moonshot.
Woke up in a cardboard box in an alley.
They found me in an alley in Burbank trying to enter the Earth's atmosphere in a cardboard box. And so, like, Tug Speedman eventually out-crazies Kirk Lazarus. You're the dude. And he breaks the mirror, falls to the ground. He's like, I am not Sergeant Lincoln Osiris. I am not Neil Armstrong.
Oh, dude, like, this movie goes haywire here. There's also a line that I don't know where it was said, but Tug Speedman and Simple Jack, I think it's when he's acting at one of those nights, says, you make my pee-pee make your tingle. To which, in my notes, the next line is Kirk Lazarus yelling, not related to that, but I'm dying laughing at, there's that line, and then right underneath it, my note says, let's make lemonade. Okay, cool.
Or my father O'Malley.
But
nobody.
They break out the only two that can probably do anything, Danny McBride and Four Leaf. But I love the running joke. Everyone goes, you have hands?
Oh shit, you have hands?
Every single person. And then Cody. Another line that Cody Underwood says, look, man, almost blinded Jamie Lee Curtis in Freaky Friday. This is going to ruin me.
I cannot lose this gig, man. I can't go back to catering after this. No, it's like, I'm going to catering after this. That's what he says.
I'm going to yeah, there's another line I used to say a lot to people. Sorry, this way out of, I'm just catching up on my notes, is Rick Peck calls Tug and says, yo, Tugger nuts, it's the pecker.
Yo, Tugger nuts, it's the pecker.
And at this point in time, too, Matthew McConaughey's staring at a G6 magazine and looking at Captain Jack as an interactive poster, and it's like, what's going on? It shows up in just a few, one of the wildest things. But
between all this, Les Grossman has been in contact with the Golden Dragon drug cartel, and they want $100 million for Tug Speedman, and Les, of course, is like nah, he's gonna die, because the insurance is gonna pay us more than the movie is gonna lose. And so Peck is in those meetings with him, and after he hangs up on the thing, he's like, "You're gonna do this. You're not gonna say anything about this because we're gonna give you a G5 airplane. No more frequent flight bitch miles for my boy." And so that leads us to the finale of the movie where they get out of the camp, but first Tug is like, "I gotta go back to my son. You know, I've got to go back for him." And then,
Well, so he goes back and he comes back and he's just getting stabbed in the neck by that kid. The other also
never mind.
Blow the bridge. I was wrong.
Blow the fucking bridge.
Jeff Portnoy, who's kind of out of his bender, goes off course and finds the drugs, throws the drugs on someone's faces, and Jay Burchell's like, "What do we do?" And he goes, "Let's move. We only have 16 hours before they wake up."
We only have 16 hours before they wake up.
Okay, great.
And so they're escaping on a truck, and then RPG gets fired at them, and it explodes, and then they start running for the chopper, and
he reloads that RPG after he comes back, and lo and behold, there's freaking Matthew McConaughey showing off that he brought a TiVo all the way to find him.
He ran all the way through the jungle to find him. He's like, "I got the TiVo!
I got the TiVo! Yeah!" But that stupidest but the best. He fires that RPG and he gets saved by throwing the TiVo in front of him.
And the TiVo explodes and it saves them, and they kind of make the movie.
Yeah, Tropic Blunder.
Tropic Blunder.
They put all the hidden camera stuff compiled they can find.
Yeah, and then it ends at Oscar night where they win an Oscar, and then the movie ends with Tom Cruise. What does he dance to?
Get Back.
Back by Ludacris. Yeah.
Oh. Again, Tom
Such
Cruise.
a great movie.
The rumor, there's so many rumors about it, but like the thing I read was they said, "Tom, we just need you to dance for something." And he goes, "I've got this. Don't worry about it." And he goes, "Hit play." Cranked all that out in like one take. And everyone went, "Well, we have choreography here." And he goes, "Don't need them."
No, I'm good.
No.
I'm Tom Cruise.
I'm good.
Oh, what a good movie.
It's like an 8.6, man.
Yeah, it's like a good 8.5, 8.6. Yeah. It's one of my favorites, I think.
And I know nostalgia hits me with it a little bit.
Yeah, and half of this was just us quoting it back, but it's so quotable. It's the best. This is what we had before memes. We would just shout quotes to each other. And that takes us to what we watching, what we playing, what we reading, what we doing.
I watched Fallout last night.
Yeah.
Ooh, daddy, we getting some video game lore. Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen the 7th episode yet.
Preston, buckle up.
It came out last night.
Buckle the F up.
Get to watch it till later because after this I'm going to get dinner with some people. So
I've also watched 6 episodes of Wonder Man.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Wonder Man.
I couldn't sleep this morning, so I started it.
I like it.
It's the best Marvel TV show they've made.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but it looks like it's
just
the best.
Sit tight. I mean, yeah. Man.
I'm shocked that those episodes are only 30 minutes apiece.
I'm so happy, honestly.
Which I see why they released it all at once. If all the episodes are 30 minutes apiece, like
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
because
people were good.
Yeah, people were confused as like, well, they finished shooting this. They started shooting this in 22, 23.
Yeah,
and they finally wrapped on it in 24 at some point, I think, and then just sat on it forever. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I've been going down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out what's going to happen in Doomsday for some reason.
I've seen a lot of that stuff. I'm trying not to get myself burnt out on Doomsday before I see it.
I know.
There's been a lot of stuff.
It's so exciting though. Man, I think that's about it. Having we had Snowmageddon or Ice. Did you get a lot of ice?
I got some ice. That was about it.
We got
I think we're supposed to get snow this weekend.
Dude, let me tell you about it. All right, Logan's birthday was Friday, so we went up to Asheville because her favorite restaurant's up there. It's mine. It's great too. And I'm like, you know what? Like, let's get out of here. We need to get away. Snow and ice. So we come home early. Well, our anniversary is next week. It's gonna snow.
It's gonna snow. You're gonna be,
Dadgummit.
just enjoy the anniversary inside with the snow.
Nope. Already booked the reservation somewhere, man. Supposed to be traveling again. Yeah.
Yikes.
So I'm gonna. We're staying at Chateau Lawn out in Atlanta, which is where I don't know if you know the YouTube video where the news ladies stomping grapes.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that. But then also like, I don't know how many movies and TV shows have been filmed there. It's a ton. I don't know. It'll be fun, but gonna get snowed in. It's cool. No big deal. Whatever.
let's see. I'm going to see Send Help Friday night.
I've seen it already.
How you seen it?
A friend of mine had an advance copy.
Oh.
I'm not saying anything.
It looks really good.
I didn't know anything about it. So I didn't even know who was in it. Turned it on and went, Rachel McAdams, lovely.
Oh, I've seen trailers for this thing months back. So
it's Sam
Raimi. I told you I saw the Bone Temple.
I'm gonna try and I think next week I'm gonna try and catch up on both those.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like there's something else. I don't know. That's pretty much it here. So
if you're curious, Bruce Campbell is in the movie.
I figured.
Yeah.
It's a Sam Raimi movie.
Yep. I also didn't know it was a Sam Raimi movie, and I went, "Is that Bruce Campbell?" And then went, "Oh, it's this movie." Oh.
Yeah.
I keep trying to start reading The Odyssey.
I just watched a YouTube recap of it the other day. I think I got it.
I'm probably going to end up doing that too and read it, but I went down the rabbit hole of I didn't read it because I want to read it too, but I watched this in-depth YouTube. By the way, like YouTube summary videos of movies you want to watch, especially foreign movies, and they summarize it. It's awesome. And books. I did Dante's Inferno. But man, this is crazy. I'm also hooked on Greek mythology right now because of the video game Hades.
Oh yeah. I've been playing God of War, the rebooted God of War recently.
Oh, nice.
The one that came out in 2018.
Is that what they're going to base the TV show off of? Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
The guy that played Thor in the second game is playing Kratos.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. So I started that again recently because I was stuck inside with ice everywhere.
Yeah.
So other than that, I think that's it. So
yeah. What do we got next week? I can't remember.
Next week is The Fall Guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt.
Dude. What a fantastic movie to walk into blind.
Who else? Aaron Taylor Johnson's in it for a little bit. Directed by a stuntman.
Hannah Waddingham's in it too. Ooh la la.
Yeah. She plays crazy agent lady. So it's
Winston Duke is the guy I'm thinking of who's in it.
Winston Duke plays a stunt coordinator. So next week we'll be focusing on stunts in the making of movies. I guess you could say. So if you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that to secondtakemoviespod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Second Take Movies. You can subscribe to the YouTube, leave comments, likes, whatever you want. Jake, you got any final words for everybody?
Yeah, nah, man. I was gonna try to find a good Kirk quote here, but everything I've got left is really offensive. So I'm not.
I'm sure.
Hey, here we go. Don't be offensive. You'll get fired.
Yep. So we'll see you next week with The Fall Guy.